Yo, what is up guys? My name is Rhino and we're back for another Fortnite video. So as you can see in this item shop, we have got the Ghost Rider bundle. So it comes with Ghost Rider, the Infernal Chain back bling, the Soulfire chains, the Ghost Glider, and the Skullfire wrap. So you can get this in the bundle. It's worth 2,600, not 4,400, or you can buy the skin for 1,500, which is if you competed in the tournament, that cup the other day, and you did well, you probably already have this skin, unlike me. Kind of reminds me of the Eternal Voyager, except his skull looks more lifelike, and the backbone there is creepy, and a bit more interaction going on. And I like the clean leather jacket as well, even though I'm not a big fan of bikies. It looks pretty sick. Pickaxes are sick, glider's sick. Yeah, you ride on it. And the Skullfire, it's okay. So yeah, we copped this bundle, of course. And if you guys want to cop it, you know which code to use. RhinoGamingYT. You don't have to use me, but just make sure you're supporting somebody when buying this bundle. If you're buying anything from this bundle, no matter what it may be. Alright, so we're going to quickly turn the license audio off, actually. So that my mate here is not doing anything. And we are going to go into a creative. We're going to test out the sound of the pickaxe, the glider in game, and see the skin in game. And then we're going to get some combos, just like normal. So let's do it. Alright, so here we have Ghost Rider in his full form with his full set in lobby. So let's see it. That looks terrifying when aiming down sight. That head, that's sick. Moving it. Yeah, backbling is a little bulk.com, but it's fine. It's fine. I already have a backbling I'd like to wear on this. Probably the flame sigil I'd rather wear. And if you listen to when you're running around, sounds like chains. Sounds like... And when he jumps and he lands, kind of sounds like there's a bunch of keys in his pockets when he lands. The rattling of the chains you can hear. That's really cool. I mean, I know they've done it with most Marvel skins where they give him a unique sound when running. But this one's actually pretty cool. The chain clattering, really cool. A lot of black on it. Very clean leather jacket. I like the spikes. I like the belt. I love the head. And the blazer is nice too. Yeah, really solid skin. And the wrap, you know, we've seen a lot of wraps like this with this kind of animation, the fiery animation. But I do like those little effects that go all the way to the back of it. That is kind of cool. But still, I think there are other fiery wraps. Like, it's for the bundle. If it wasn't for the bundle, I probably wouldn't get the wrap. Anyway, let's see these pickaxes. Ooh. He just summons them. I love these pickaxes, man. The way they rattle around. There's chains, there's pickaxes. A lot of interaction. I think it's really, really unique. And how they have different axes at the end of them and fire at the end of them. It's really cool. So let's swing them. Whoa! Oh. I can see, so for the first swing, he puts them in one hand. He has one chain in one hand. And for the other swings, he puts the others, both of them in the same hand for every second swing. That's actually really unique. Alright, so let's test the sound of them. Alright, stop emoting. Thank you for the help, by the way, Dylan. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. These are actually some really cool pickaxes. This is what I call unique dualies. They're interactive, they're chains, they got different axes, cool sound, and the animation very unique. Alright, let's do it one more time. They sound very mean too, especially. Alright, now we gotta test out the glider. Thanks once again for making this map, Ganaga. You did a really good job. Alright, here's the glider. Wow. I can see he... Okay, I need to do that again. We need to listen out for that sound again. Then I won't talk. But I'm noticing that when he deploys it, he grabs onto the handles as to rev it up, and then he starts surfing on it. So let's do it again. See? Has some kind of like spiritual like skidding sound as if it's slowing down when you land. That's what it kind of reminds me of, as if it's a motorbike from hell. The sound of a motorbike from hell just stopping so suddenly. That's really cool. And you can hear the sound of it moving through the air as if you're like on a highway to hell while moving through it. So that's really cool. Really cool glider, really cool pickaxes, really cool skin, and a nice wrap. Alright, pickaxes one more time. And the glider one more time, then we'll get to some nice combos for Ghost Rider and his back bling. Thank you for the help once again, Dylan. Oh, and he's dead for real. The engine picks back up a little bit when you move forward. Alright, now to some combos. Alrighty, so here we have some fire, literal fire combos for Ghost Rider and his back bling, starting with the skin. So, pretty expected when it comes to combos. It's essentially fire with black, so just basically orange or fire with a bit of black, but an all black back bling like this gets a bit lost because of the glossy, clean black he's got on his jacket. So I would stick to fiery theme back bling, so pretty expected, but if you want to do something else, maybe a bit of red, maybe something like this, if you want to try and find something to go with the color of a skeleton. This one sort of goes well with the gold if you look at it certainly, and it's a skull, just like him, so it makes sense. So he comes with Cactus Jack. So yeah, what do I think of the skin? Pretty sick. I think this is the best Marvel skin we have gotten so far this season in the item shop, I would say. And even though I'm not a huge fan of bikies, I don't know much about Ghost Rider, guys. I'm sorry, you're going to have to tell me in the comments. This one is the one I'm going to wear. That looks really good with him. And you'll see his backbling also looks great on the skin this backbling comes with. But yes, I do think it's a really cool skin, and I'm very, very happy to own it, and I can't wait to start using it in-game. And I also can't wait for the Venom skin, which I believe we're getting next. The item shop just resetted before that. This one looks great because it's got the skull and the fire, and you can stretch out a bit of red, just an example there. So just before, when we got this item shop, the Lachlan Cup was starting, which I did compete in, so that's why this video is a bit late. I was competing in the Lachlan Cup, did not get the skin sadly, but I had a great time. It was a really fun game. This one, because it got the orange and the bandages go well with the color of his skeleton, his skull. But it was really fun and did get my ass kicked by Muselk. I almost killed Lachlan, actually, but Muselk actually killed me. You'll see that in gameplay soon. His backbling Blaze, all the Molten skin. So yeah, it's a fine backbling, essentially like magma, like a planet wrapped in chains. It is a cool idea, and it's got a nice animation. It's not a boring backbling by any means. Definitely unlike a bag. Alright, so if we experiment here, looks pretty good on this. It's just like, I think it's a little too bulky for me. It's not my type. When it comes to wearing like rocks or cubes as backblings, that's not really my style. Unless it's like something that's like really out the ordinary or something very unique and has a bit of character. Like Nosh is an exception because he's got the teeth on it and he's got a bit of character and he's a bit of a meme at the moment. But this one, it is pretty cool for what it is. It is pretty fire. It's just don't see myself using it very often. But we still found some good combos. Like it looks great with Dominion. It looks perfect. The fire, and it's got the chains. And his backbling goes perfect on Ghost Rider. So I'll probably be wearing this backbling on him because I'm fine with it on bulkier skins, but when it comes to bulky backblings on skins that aren't very bulky, like Headlock here, he's a fairly slim skin, so a bulky backbling on him kind of ruins the vibe a tiny bit. But the chains do go well with him in that case. So yeah, that's just how I feel. Even though I'm fine with using bulky skins and fine with using bulky backblings on bulky skins, when it comes to bulky backblings on non-bulky skins, that's when I get a little bit iffy. But this backbling, I still think it's really good. I just don't really see myself using it that often, just in my opinion. But there are some great combos here, pretty expected, and the chains are really good, and it's got a nice animation. But I'd say it's just a bulkier, maybe slightly worse version than the Firestarter, which we showed on Ghost Rider, right here. But anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap up this video, combos for Ghost Rider and gameplay. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know with a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this skin. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Why? Tell me what you think of the set. Tell me how you did in the Lachlan Cash Cup. And until then, guys, we'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.